Hi, this is another episode from Jessica channel. I just want to bring today to you this one particular video I found on the internet that is fascinating. I watched this video before, but this little detail that I just start seeing now, and I put the link in the description for you to click on and check it out after this video is done. Anyway, this video titled The Alien Interview. Now, this alien interview is not the same one as, from Lawrence Spencer. This is from an alien life form that looked like human being, but he looked like an alien, like a mix between human and alien. And he say he's our ancestor came back from the future. Now, this is interesting. Let me show you. At beginning, when I watched it, I thought it was fake, just like many people make a comment. But there's some details that came to my consciousness when I watched again this time, and I'd like to point it out to you. Pretty fascinating. This particular alien said that he came from the future after the nuclear holocaust that almost practically wiped out a lot of people. And they survived, I believe, because they were underground. Yeah, because they don't have any hair, their features like very bare bone. They don't have the skin look doesn't look like us. They look like a skeleton. But there is one interesting detail that I like to bring it up. These aliens speak using the vocal cord. Yes, he has a vocal cord like us. So what he say makes sense to me. Because as you know, when you watch not watch but read Lawrence Spencer alien interview, he described Arrow as had no mouth at all. She communicates strictly by telepathic communication. So those are alien because they don't need to eat, they don't need to speak. They telecommunicate 100% of the time. And so they just need to use their alien suit so they can be down here to do physical work with us. But this particular alien that came from the future, he used his vocal cord while he talked. And you can hear, I can hear his voices came out from there. So I know that it is true because I think the people who make this video, I don't think they think like that. And the thing, the dialogue that this alien was speaking was extraordinary. So case in point, the interviewer asked this alien, define morality. And the answer just, oh my God, the answer was so amazing. This alien said, morality is a compassion with evidence. That just blew my mind. We always think that we want to be have morality, we want to be compassionate toward everyone. But let me tell you, compassion without evidence is stupidity. And I was doing that all my life. So I should say, like I say, how could I be compassionate towards somebody that steal my time, steal my money, and don't give a flying F about me, and like behind my back talk bad about you, even though you bent over backward to help them. That is a compassion without evidence. So now from what he's saying. So I would say, yeah, have compassion all you want, but have compassion with evidence. That is so interesting. But there's something that he said that I didn't think was true. And that actually that more cemented the idea that this alien came from the future because just because he came from the future doesn't mean he knows everything. All right. He was saying that the Earth, the planet Earth, is a part of the existence. We are part of the existence, right? But the planet Earth, of course, a part of the existence, but it's not like he talked like planet Earth, like it's just like Big Bang Theory, like one day just something just blow up and here it is. We have the river, we have the trees, we have rocks, we have animals, like like a thousand or millions of species here on like they have body like us. And that's how could it be simultaneously create a cow that have DNA almost 100% like human? You see what I'm saying? That just cannot be possible if you see your logical mind. And here I can point it out a few things that I think was wrong with what you're saying. The the planet Earth was created by immortal spiritual being like us. they came and they create the group of ESP create the planet Earth, and then another group of ESP like Arrow create all these specialty birds that she said she created in the lab, and they brought it into the planet Earth and put it here. How could it? Because if you look at closely, the anatomy of human being and anatomy of all the animals exactly the same. They make love almost the same too. You know what I mean? Like they have their wife and their husband and their kids, just like we do. And they make love the same way. So I mean, so anything like, let's say the anomaly happened and everything just like bam happened. It cannot be the randomness of thing. It just make you question. I mean, if the randomness, it is not possible to have all the animals exactly like us. It had to be the work done by the alien. Yeah, they create all the animal and us the same way. And then when they figure out the how to say the um, to have the reproductive system introduced, that's when the whole thing just died down. They don't because they create they create you guys already read this. I don't really have to explain because in the Lawrence Spencer go very deeply into the anatomy that they create a human being and then they kill each other. So they keep creating because the planets keep ordering new bodies. So they kind of like, okay, let's just create something that's self-sustained, like sustainable by having sex. And all the animals do the same, even the insect, everything. So you can see that I don't know why we want to eat animals. See, because they just like us, like a different shape. So think about that again, you guys. Just stop eating meat because they're not good for you. I'm telling you. My dad, younger than my mom, but he very sick. He used to take so many medicines and stuff. 'Cause he loved to eat meat when he was younger, because he just loved it. And my mother is vegan, and you can just tell she is 94 something. Still, you calculating all her expenses mathematically. She's really intelligent, and she's a very very smart. She doesn't lose any of her memory. She talks to me every day, and I love her very very much. And so anyway, so let's get back to our story. So this alien came in from the future and he said, 30 years from now, this might happen to the United States of America. Of the president at that time, whoever that is, make one small mistake by how to say throw nuclear bomb to a neighbor, and that neighbor and other neighbors start throwing bomb back at us, killing everybody. And so the future ancestor was underground, and you can see there's no sun. He has no hair. So I think the reason why we have hair like the way we are, our skin like this, because the sun. And so when this happened, everything just died. And then there's another threat about the artificial intelligence. He said they almost destroy his entire species. Now, how did happen? Because after the nuclear holocaust, things pretty much like bare bone. There's nothing. There's no birds. There's no. Can you imagine your life? You don't hear any more birds. You don't hear, and you don't have any dogs. If you don't take the dog down, maybe underground there's dogs, but they have to multiply fast enough to really to be your companion. And so they going around and they use artificial intelligence to create the what they call virtual reality, where you can just put the helmet in or whatever, or maybe the glasses in, and then you can see things that in the past. They recreate the reality that is not real. So people escape by doing that, and over time they depend on that machine to be happy. So their will to live, anything about human being, the spirit that we are, not the body that we are, but the spirit that we are. Our soul is dying. So we just don't want to fight back. We just want to lie in there. We just want to enjoy the past thing that we no longer have. So so that destroy the spirit of us. And he said that almost destroy his entire species. So that's very important. So he said that, so they asked, how can you stop it from happening? He said, by limit its power. But you understand this. What he says is true and is false at the same time, because after the nuclear holocaust, you need AI to do many things the human being cannot do, because artificial intelligence will survive and they will come out to the field and they can do all the work because they don't have the kind of body that we have. So we stay inside and we wear their virtual reality, and we don't care what happened to us. And over time we become dead. Our spirit is gone. You see what I'm saying? So so guys, before the video is over, I would like to see that you guys click on the link and watch it yourself, and and maybe change the way you live. Maybe money isn't that important. It is, I'm telling you, um, the universe said to me that I'm destined to be extremely rich and I'll be marrying my sweetheart, but none of that has happened so far. But they take care of me very, very well, money wise, when I need it. Someone or something come to help me. I mean, it has been the case all my life and it doesn't change. So, but anyway, so I know money is important, but maybe you want to spend time to enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your surrounding, and maybe you want to buy a piece of land and just grow some vegetable, or maybe and dig deep under like a bunker. Make sure that you dig it deeper. That I don't know. You have to do research that how much radiation can go through the land, so then you can dig deep enough that you can just stay down there and survive. Maybe what you will become one of the ancestors of the future. But just imagine the money that you make 30 years from now is not very, very far away. That you don't have, your money is useless. So nobody is gonna be around to buy anything from you. You have to be self-sufficient. So maybe it's a good idea, to write down how to grow any vegetable. Maybe you buy some the seed, like not GMO seed, but organic seed, and keep it down layers under. So then when this happens, you can go back on the top and start building humans' life again. So it's not gonna be so drastic. But anyway, it is so interesting video, and I would like to see you guys watching it and come back and make a comment. You can write to me because I would love to hear from you. So right now, 12 minutes and 11. This is the longest video ever. Thank you very, very much for being here, and have a nice evening, and hope to see you guys soon for another episode. I will definitely telecommunicate with the main acquisition reports about this nuclear thing, and I will come back to report to you guys. Also, I have a few things that Sword told me that I think is so valuable that you guys want to know. So we'll make your life much easier. Then we don't have to believe any dogma. It's a dogma. They say this one thing. The interviewer asked this alien, "What causes nuclear holocaust?" He said, "Politics and dogma." And I'm telling you, one of the dogmas I've been following and sources cleared for me, it restricted my life, restricted my love, restricted my movement of things that I feel that I need to do. So it's very, very important that we destroy dogma. We really have to. The only dogma we need to follow is you and the divine that you choose. The divine being that you choose. Anyone that you feel affiliated to. Anyway, thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a great evening. Until next time, I love you. Have a good night.